I'm Batman.
Oh, how did you know?
Are you excited for this film?
I am.
I
really am.
It's a weird one, right? So I've been excited. I've not, right? So to me, Spider-Man outweighed this hype massively
Yeah, yeah.
because I was so hyped for that movie. But bro, I'm curious. I'm very, very curious because it looks dark.
Yeah, well, that's the Batman vibe anyway. It's like a complete 180 from what you get from a Spider-Man film. I mean, I wouldn't expect... I can spoil shit, right? There's big shocks in the Spider-Man film. Big returns.
Dave even came out of it and said, and I think you can say
right,
it.
There's big
Spoiler
returns.
alert, but
yeah,
like...
I wouldn't expect anything on that level just because I just don't think they'd pull it.
But just as a good film, you know?
But as a film, I've always preferred the Batmans over like the Marvel films. Batman and Spider-Man are the two pillars of superhero culture for me.
Yeah, facts.
I usually tend to go towards Batman, but that's mainly because of the Christopher Nolan trilogy. I like the Tim Burton ones as well, to be fair.
That's Michael Keaton, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're decent, but I'm just interested to see where this goes because it seems like the first trailer had me really hyped up for it. It was the darker trailer with the Riddler, and it was the sort of he was leaving messages, and there was the one where the guy
and he taped over his head.
he taped over his head. That seemed very 7S, so sort of like dark, gritty murder, sort of, psychological thriller sort of film.
Yeah.
So I was very excited by that one because I love the film Seven, and it seemed to me like there were lots of like callbacks to that film. But in the subsequent trailers, I'm not saying any of them have been bad. Like I'm still enjoying what I'm seeing, but it doesn't seem to have like stuck to that original trailer's like theme that I thought it would stick to.
I see.
I thought it'd be a bit more reserved, but it does actually just seem like more like a straight Batman film.
Yeah.
I'm still really interested to see where it goes, though. I am looking forward to it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not as big as a Batman watch review. I watched the last one. I didn't like, the whole, like, DC universe, like Batman v Superman. I know everyone liked Ben Affleck. I didn't like any of those films. I generally didn't. I just felt they were stupid. I'm sorry, I just didn't like. But I did really enjoy the Nolan trilogy. I did.
Have you seen it?
I've seen all of them, boy.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Big Tommy Shelby fan.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Nah, I watched
He's
them
in
all.
everyone as well.
I did. I didn't like the last one as much with Tom Hardy's Bane. I didn't like the. I like him, but I didn't like the film as much. I like him, but I didn't like the film as much.
I loved them all, to be fair, but I did love them.
Dark Knight's still my favorite.
Oh, I don't know. I quite like Batman Begins.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. It's a bit more rough around the edges, but I do.
Do you know? I've seen Cillian Murphy's self tapes of Batman.
Yeah.
It just doesn't seem right at all. Maybe it's because
he looked so rubbery when he was younger.
Yeah.
You know, like have you ever seen Blackadder?
No.
All right. Well, Rowan Atkinson, who plays Mr. Bean, in the first season of Blackadder, like they switch in around in the end, but he plays a really dumb character, and he looks like really rubbery, like sort of glistening, like slimy, and like Cillian Murphy in like his audition tapes for that just look really slimy. I don't really get it.
Yeah, he did. He looked plasticky.
Yeah, he's matured into a good-looking man.
He's handsome, bro. But Tommy Shelby's last series, but that's for later. For now, bro, let's hit this trailer on. We're going to watch the trailer right now. This is the Bat and the Cat trailer.
Is this the newest trailer?
27th of December 21. Yeah, surely.
I feel like it is.
Let's do it.
This might have been my least favourite trailer, I think.
I can't remember, bro. I've only ever seen the trailers a couple times.
I do love some Robert Pattinson, though.
Everyone was complaining that he didn't look like what Bruce Wayne should look like at first, but I think he looks quite cool, man.
I think it goes with the Batman vibe, because it's kind of like, I'm not going to say emo, but like gothic-y. And Batman inherently is sort of more of a gothic character than any other superhero.
Yeah. He has such a defined face, though.
I know. I like the look they've given the Penguin.
That's Penguin, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
And he's played by...
That's Paul Dano, by the way, who's playing the Riddler.
Yeah, I've heard. That's crazy.
See, that...
Colin Farrell.
Yeah, that's the one. He looks so different. I didn't notice, but you can see the glisten in his eyes sometimes, and you realise it is Colin Farrell. But this is the sort of stuff that I like. I'm thinking I'm going to like the Riddler-based storyline more than the actual, like, Penguin Catwoman storyline.
The Catwoman seems like she's going to be a lead character in this, though.
Yeah.
Do you reckon they're going to fuck?
I hope so.
They definitely
On
will,
screen.
right? Yeah. Bro, that's happened historically, hasn't it?
What?
Like Catwoman and Batman get with each other.
Yeah, they do, yeah. It's like a love-hate. relationship.
That's Paul Dano.
Yeah.
That's badass in there when he's getting shot and just walks through it.
I'm not sure how I feel about Gollum playing Alfred though.
What do you think of the suit? I know it's meant to look like he's young Batman, isn't he? So it's like he's made it himself almost, but like...
Yeah. I quite like the look, to be honest with you.
Yeah, me too.
I like the general look of what they're going for and the cinematography as well.
I don't like Catwoman's mask.
No?
No, it's just a hat.
It's very much like the original Halle Berry one. Not Halle Berry. Michelle Pfeiffer one.
Do you remember that movie, Catwoman?
Yeah, it was shite.
She's hot though.
See, that's what I love about Batman. Some fights in nightclubs.
Yeah, fuck.
You don't get that with Spider-Man.
And he beats you to the fuck as well. Do you remember that scene in Batman v Superman when Ben Affleck's Batman just fucks up about 9 people and he like kills people?
That was one of the best fight scenes I've ever seen in a film.
Yeah, that was good.
The warehouse scene, I think it was.
Yeah.
See, that doesn't grab me as much as the first original teaser trailer did.
Yeah, I remember that trailer. It did look like good.
I might be able to get it up, but yeah, what did you think about that one?
I'm curious. I really hope though, like, this is my thing, right? You know the Dark Knight trilogy? They really sort of embrace like the sort of like thriller crime drama. Like it felt real, even though it's a superhero comic book film.
It was unbelievably grounded.
Yeah, it felt real, didn't it?
It was more like a crime drama than an actual superhero film.
Exactly, with a man who was genuinely like a vigilante like Batman.
Yeah.
Whereas I felt like the DC one, with I know they're all DC, but I felt like the one like Batman versus Superman, they were trying to do what Marvel was doing. Like they tried to make it superhero-y, which is fine, but like I don't feel like it worked as well. And this one to me seems like they're looking for that gritty sort of crime drama thing again. I just hope it's quite I hope there's things where I'm watching like, oh shit, I didn't see that coming. Do you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
It feels like some sort of like crime thriller as opposed to like I'm watching a superhero film. You know, I know it sounds silly about a superhero, but like...
Well, I feel like Batman lends itself much better to that sort of film than something like, well, any of the Marvel like superheroes.
Well, Marvel's a superhero thing, but it feels like it should be. Like it feels right. You know what I mean?
Fair enough. But Batman lends itself to a bit more gritty, realistic take on things. I think it will be. There have been a lot of theories going around. Not that I've like actively sought any theories out, but there have been a lot going around about some characters that might turn up. Don't know how true they are.
Go on.
I almost hope they don't.
Who are they? Potential spoilers.
Joker.
Is there a new Joker?
Yeah. I don't know.
Another new Joker?
I hope it doesn't. Or it could be Joaquin Phoenix's. I don't know.
I don't know if I'd like that.
No, I don't really.
Do you know they're making a Joker 2?
I do.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't feel like Joaquin Phoenix would have agreed to it if it wasn't a good script, though.
I know.
Or a good concept.
Yeah, good point. I'm just curious because I like Joker 1 a lot, but I just don't know where you could take that. I really wanted him to do a second one at first.
I don't feel like there should be a second one, but I also don't feel like Joaquin Phoenix would have agreed to it if there wasn't a good concept. But,
yeah, good point.
It could end up being shite. I don't know. Where was I?
Joker being in this movie.
Yeah, that may happen because I have heard of some rumors about that, and also the Court of Owls. I think it was something like that. Now they're like more of an underground sort of thing, so maybe they could like weave them into the story a bit better. But I just don't want to see Joker again. No, for the life of me, please.
I don't think you need to though. I think there's so much in you already. I feel like it might feel a bit shoehorned. But what I've seen, early reviews said is really good.
Is that?
Apparently so, which is always a good thing.
Yeah, the first test screeners I knew said that they were really good, but they were a while ago, and obviously that's the first draft. Yeah, of the film, so.
And Robert Pattinson, he looks good. Like he just looks like he suits it very well.
I watched a Netflix film with him the other day.
What one?
What was it called? It's got Tom Holland in it.
A shite in it.
What's it called?
The Devil Inside All of Us, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Where they all got those Alabama accents.
Yeah. It was crap, but Robert Pattinson was the best in it.
His accent is made in though.
And the Lord. No, you know why? She just doesn't take it very seriously. Yeah. He knows how because the film's trying to be really like grounded and like gritty, but it's like not.
Yeah.
It's just a bit like bit fantastical, and
it doesn't
quite hit like the sort of as deep as it expects to.
Well, I watched it with my parents, and I genuinely thought, for the first 20 minutes, I was like, shit, this is going to be intense.
Yeah.
But then after, it's just like, oh, no, they're just all killing each other.
Yeah.
It's just death.
No, it doesn't quite hit as deep as I think it aimed to. But the only person who came out with it with a bit of thing was because Robert Pattinson just realised like he was just playing a stupid character.
Yeah,
So
his
he,
character's
like,
so
completely
relevant
went
as
for
well.
it.
You know when he's like, that she makes like the chicken things, and he's like, "No, Lord's Day, you're making chicken lunch." He just completely shuts it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you mean. He's a good actor. I like him as an actor.
I think he can do well.
Do you know he has no actor training? It's baffling to me. He went straight and he didn't have any actor training.
Well, he was in Twilight when so I feel like, especially when you're younger, I feel like you get cast. Even if you just go to a casting session, they think you look decent for the role. Like, 'cause he was in Harry Potter, wasn't he?
And Cedric Diggory had like 6 lines, right?
No, I do think he'll make a good Batman, though.
Yeah, I think so. I'm excited. I'm very, very curious. He's a good actor, but he's like, well.
He's worked his way up again after the Twilight.
Yeah, but he suited that
Saga.
character really well.
Well, he was one of the only decent things in Twilight.
Yeah, it's so.
To be fair, I didn't even mind those films too much.
My mum loves Twilight.
Yeah,
Literally. I'm excited for this film. We're going to watch it next Friday. Expect a
Indeed we
comprehensive review straight away. I'm really curious, though. I just don't... How long is it?
Don't know.
What's the runtime? I feel like... I hope it's long. I hope it's not like... I hope it's not an hour 50, bro. I feel like what they're going for, they need some time.
Oh, it's 3 hours. So
Shit.
yeah, you may regret saying that, you realise.
I don't know. I feel
It's
like you
4
need
minutes
it.
shy of 3 hours.
But I feel like you need that.
For a Batman film?
No, but for what this seems like they go... There's a lot in this film. Think about the characters you've got to balance. You've got Penguin. You've got Riddler. You've got Catwoman. You've got Batman, who we've never even met. You've got a complete new universe of these characters. And you're throwing a lot of them into the first film.
Spider-Man 3 did it in 1 hour 50, mate.
Yeah, we knew those characters and they still failed that.
No, I know.
Do you know what I mean?
Sure. I never think that a Batman film needs to be 3 hours.
No.
Even though, you know, I don't mind, like, but all I'm saying is Stanley Kubrick went from, you know, the dawn of mankind to the 3000 something, like into our long future in like 2 hours and 10 minutes. So if he's going that time span and does it well in 2 hours 10 minutes, then you can do a Batman film in 2 hours 10 minutes.
Yeah, you got a good point. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm excited to see the film, to be fair.
So am I. I think Colin Farrell will be good because he's good in everything. I'm not sure about Zoe Kravitz though. I haven't really seen her much.
No, me neither. She's pretty though.
Yeah, she's very pretty. And Paul Dano, I think, will be good as the Riddler. He can be hit and miss. He's a very exuberant actor.
I haven't seen him since like Little Miss Sunshine.
You know?
No, I definitely have.
Have you seen There Will Be Blood?
I don't think so. I'm gonna Google this man right now. I don't know if I have.
He plays a similar character to what Robert Pattinson did in that Netflix film we were just on about.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh,
in There Will
maybe I
Be
have
Blood.
seen him. Wait, let me take a look at movies then. There'll be blood.
He's been in quite a bit.
Oh, Prisoners as well.
Yeah. He gets beaten up a lot by Hugh Jackman in there.
Yeah, looks alright.
He's a decent actor. He can be a bit hit or miss.
I reckon he'd be good in this though.
But I
surely.
think he'll be good for the Riddler.
It's exciting.
And as long as it's better than the Jim Carrey version, I don't mind.
I'm gonna go full bro. For that film, I'm getting an ice blast. I'm getting popcorn.
Oh shit, me too.
Yeah, boy.
What?
Friday. Fucking Friday.
Yes, sir.